Greetings and welcome to According to MJ. Thank you all for joining. In this video, I'm going to talk about this problem I see brewing over YouTube, specifically in the manosphere, and I'm going to use an example I saw recently. So, last week, Six the Goddess, who's a content creator here on YouTube, she talks about femininity, basically helping women to improve themselves. She made a video last week and it was about weight, the topic of obesity, and how women cannot demand. I'm just going to paraphrase. She's basically saying women can't really demand that men be providers and have all this money when they don't even come to the table being in shape. And she was talking about why women need to get in shape. And a lot of women were upset with the video, right? And this other content creator came back making a response. Like, she didn't at Six the Goddess, but I knew it was a direct response to her video. Now, this content creator is named Naturally Fashionable. Now, she also talks about femininity, relationships. She says she's a housewife. She gets to travel the world. But I'm familiar with her. She's been on YouTube for a long time. Before changing into the relationship space or femininity space, she did like natural hair videos, right? So, okay. So basically the girls are fighting. She made her response. Now, in Naturally Fashionable's response, she was like, well, a lot of you are feminine friendly, but you don't have a provider man. You're baby mamas. Your mama didn't raise you. Yeah, like you didn't have no mother. And Six took that as a direct shot to her because if you're familiar with Six, you know her mother passed away several years ago. So she added Naturally Fashionable. She made a response video. In her response video, it was really like a roast of Naturally Fashionable. Like it was an epic roast of her. And I'm not taking sides here. I think both of these ladies have mean girl tendencies in a way. But what this really made me think about is this aspect of a lot of married women on YouTube, a lot of married women basically spewing these red pill talking points. Now, I'm a black woman. I pretty much watch black content creators. So I noticed that a lot of black women, and even just in real life, I noticed this in the workplace as well, a lot of black women feel like, or it comes off as they think they are better, like this elitist mindset of women that are married thinking they're better than single women, like they've been picked, they've been chosen. You other bitches just are losers. Basically, that's how it comes off. And even with Naturally Fashionable's response, she was like, well, I may be fat, but you fit feminine friendly and you don't have a provider man, you're a baby mama. And why is it? Let me know if it's just me. Are you all noticing, if you watch that type of content, are you noticing that there are married women in these red pill spaces or manosphere spaces, whatever you want to call it, they literally spew out the same talking points. Like, for instance, there's one content creator named Dee. She used to do a lot of Umar Johnson videos. Then I think before that she did like makeup tutorials. But all of a sudden now she's talking about you can't make this up. She literally sounds like, I already know I'm talking about. She says the same thing he does. You can't make this up. All these women riding a cock carousel. It just seems like a lot of these married women in these manosphere spaces, they don't offer solutions to women. They don't teach women how to maybe obtain a husband. One I could think about, and she's really not on YouTube, I think she's more on Clubhouse, is Nicole Michelle. Now, she did offer solutions to women, but outside of that, a lot of these married women, they think they better. They never offer any solutions. They don't teach women how to improve, how to communicate with men, relationship skills that you need to be better. Now, if you're a believer, the Bible teaches the older women to teach the younger women, right? And maybe you could be a 30-year-old woman, but if you've been married, for several years, you could offer some advice to women that want a similar life, that want to be married too. Now, I know of another woman that does that, but she's not on YouTube or anything like that. And I just think it's really sad how women really even when they're married, they still feel like they have to compete with other women. And I don't know why this is, but I noticed this even in the workplace. A lot of women be like, my husband this, my husband that. You let me know if y'all have similar experiences. But, you know, now Naturally Fashionable, like I mentioned, I'm very familiar with her. She is a true mean girl. She's very mean spirited. I unfollowed her a while ago because she's just, I think she has a nasty disposition. Um, and you know, her husband looks like he's afraid of her. Her husband looks like he needs to blink twice. Do we need to contact the embassy? Do we need to get you out of there? Like, he looks afraid. Now, mind you, she's been married for a long time. And when he married her, she's been fat forever. So, hey, that works for him. But it's very irresponsible for Naturally Fashionable to get up here on YouTube and say you can be very fat and you're going to have the pick of the men. That's not true. Life doesn't work that way. And 6, she's a very beautiful woman. So maybe her experiences are different from women that may be considered of average attractiveness or whatever. But, you know, I think they're done. I think 6 said what she had to say. But I was just like, wow, Kim really said that about, you know, her mother being dead. That's just low. And again, I really see all this to say, like, even with their fight, I was like, wow, you know, 6 really went in. I mean, the roast, it hurt my feelings. It was harsh. But why do you all think that women are so mean to each other? And why do you think there's a rise of these female content creators that really just give out the same talking points as the men? So if any men listening to this video, please let me know if as a man you're listening to women to teach you how to be a man, to show you how to live your life, because these are literally the things these women be saying. Like, I don't understand it. Only thing I can think is for money, because if you're a woman, why not show women how to love their husbands, how to obtain a husband, how to sustain a marriage, how not to leave relationships, you know, how to work things out if it's not like, you know, a lot of physical abuse. Like, what is it just spewing these manosphere talking points? We can go watch those guys for that. We don't need to see you ladies say the same thing. Tell me, I can't make this up, riding a cop carousel. Like, if this is ridiculous. This is foolery. And the married women thinking they are better, it comes off this way. This is the best way I know how to articulate it, but it just seemed like there's this elitist air about these women in these spaces that are just in the red pill spaces just to look cute and get, you know, some money or whatever. So that's really all I want to say. But let me know, what do you think about this topic? Did you all catch 6 the Goddess' videos? Do you watch Naturally Fashionable? What do you think about their dispute? Do you think it was a miscommunication? Because now Naturally Fashionable did not specifically say 6, but 6 in her video, she's like, I know how mean girls operate, so I know you're coming for me. You know, I know the shade mean girls throw. I've been dealing with this all my life. Do you think she overreacted? Do you think these women, these married women in these spaces where men are, do you think they're disingenuous? Are they just doing this for money, or just doing this just to get attention? Let me know. So that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like this video, drop your comments below. Let's continue the discussion below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next one later, stay safe, stay blessed.